Shop Podcast presents Date Night.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mac Mall back with another episode of Not the Shop Podcast / Date Night with my host.
It's Miss Kim, Kamari K, whatever. It's my birthday. It don't even matter what my name is.
Beauty.
It's my birthday.
Hey y'all, it's Toya.
And it's your boy King Tim. We in the building.
It's your girl Bree.
You dig. So listen, right? First off, I want to show much love and appreciation for everybody that's sharing, commenting, subbing, liking. Man, we appreciate all the love, man. We on our way to 10K, and it's because of y'all, and I just want to give y'all flowers while we can. You feel me?
We going viral.
You dig.
Oh, we are already
We are
viral.
already viral.
Not going. We're there.
It's Miss K's birthday this weekend.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Hey.
And I'm still not in the 40 club yet.
No.
Sorry to hear that.
All the
Unfortunate.
shade.
Childishness.
Keep living.
You know what's so crazy? What's so crazy? This is what I tell young bucks.
No.
Your hardest job is making it to see my age.
Believe that.
Negro.
You did.
We heard that. That's what they used to tell us. Keep living. That's what we're going to tell you today.
Now you
Keep
sound,
living.
now you sound like my granny.
That's
I
your
know.
hardest job.
Keep living.
So
Anywho.
today I want to talk about. I seen a couple clips on, obviously on the internet, and I want to talk about this because it's a very interesting topic when it comes to women dating the type of man they want versus the type of man that they need. You know, and basically the conversation was like, okay, the good guy that was good for you in high school when you were younger, you didn't want him, you wanted the bad boy. And then now the so-called lame grew up and now he's on top of his shit, and it seemed like the girls that wanted the bad boys trying to double back, and now you got these podcasters out here like these men that's saying like, well, now you don't qualify. You know, they got their high horses, obviously. I don't know if y'all familiar with a podcaster called what is it, Fit and Fresh?
Something like that.
Yeah, Fit and Fresh, right? Myron and this other guy, right? And the vibe I get from them is like they didn't get no ass in high school.
According to you started getting it late. So what's the difference?
No, I was getting it in high school. I was captain
You
of the basketball
said
team. I was a late bloomer.
What did you say? I was a late
Yeah,
bloomer.
I was a late bloomer in high school. Once I got it, I couldn't stop.
Wait,
know,
but
16
how old
was
were
not a
you?
late
Right, because
bloomer.
Yes, it is,
not
because
a
you got to
late
think
bloomer.
about it. Where we came from, yes, it was about 13. You already cracked.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, I'm glad you put in there where we came from. So this is why I said Tim be knowing how to.
No, it's all
respond to
good. It's
what
all
you
good.
think.
It was a female that actually had a baby when we was in grammar school. She was in 8th grade and she had a baby.
I believe you.
Yeah, for real. She
I know,
wound
I
up
see
passing
that.
away. Rest in peace to her. But yeah, she had a baby and when we was in grammar school. But yeah, so like I was saying with the Myron situation is like, you know, now they obviously successful. You know what I'm saying? And then they invite various girls on their podcast, young girls, and then they talk to them like shit. You know what I'm saying? and
I've never seen that show. I've never seen. Now I gotta tune in.
well, yeah. So they, you know, don't get me wrong. A lot of things that they say I agree with because they do be giving it to them, but it's a certain way you can tell the hurt that
They experience.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
know, so I don't look at it that way because I didn't have women issues growing up. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't have this now
Hence
that I'm
the 5
home.
baby mamas.
You ain't. You know what I'm saying? And so my
I just
question.
realized what you
It's our
said.
truth.
Tim, when he said the 5 baby mamas.
It's our truth.
No. It just
Right.
registered late. That's all.
Right. So what do you think about the so-called lame? And what I notice is women, they will get a bad boy and try to turn him into a good man instead of just getting a good man.
Can I go first?
Go ahead.
And since it's my birthday.
Take it away.
You always go
You
first.
always go first.
It don't even matter, birthday or not. Take it
Everybody's
away.
birthday.
Take it away,
I'm
Kim.
glad y'all realize.
Take it away.
Thank you.
Come on, 39.
For me, I think it's in reverse of what you're saying because when I was in high school, where I come from, all the bad boys that I did date, they in jail. One is an alcoholic. The guy who I'm with now, to him when he was in high school, he was the lame. He told me I didn't have that much confidence about myself, but now he's a great guy. He actually went to college, went on a scholarship, played baseball, pledged, and is doing great. So for me, it was just opposite. I didn't meet him in school, and I don't know if he was lame because we didn't go to high school together. But all the ones that was lame in high school that I know of, I don't know. They probably somewhere off living great.
But that's just solidified what Maul said, what you just attested to.
I was just finna say.
I mean,
like,
that,
and it's not. It's, I mean,
I don't think
not.
it's to bash
I have
anybody.
I have no judgment to pass because that's not what I choose to do. And I think people that pass judgment is just something that they choose.
and
to
that's
do.
why I said where I came from. I don't know. I can't say that I looked at anybody like, oh, you lame, you lame. I'm
But
just
it
not
is
that
a
kind
truth
of
though in what Maul said. Just
not
like
that
even
kind
like
of
with the
person.
women. The
Yeah.
ugly ducklings have turned into beautiful swans at this point. A lot of them, like
I didn't say the lie.
I seen a lot of them.
I'm like, damn, that's what's the name?
Man, come on, man.
I'm sorry.
Can't believe
baby,
it.
I did you like that.
Did you say I'm sorry?
I'm sorry I didn't talk to you in lunch period.
Oh my goodness.
But that's the truth of the matter,
Ain't
though.
that
Like,
crazy?
and how things are set up right now, it's crazy because when I think about it, even those of us who were significant when we was in high school, like Maul and I, were like when we got older, we had to work a lot harder to get to where we have arrived to because of the mistakes that we made, though. Now, the one thing I don't regret is the journey that brought me to where I am because I wouldn't be the man I am without the journey. The journey was great. It was rough. It was a little messed up, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't change nothing about it. It is what it is. And so for those who was always on track, they got there a little bit faster than we did because they was more focused than we were. And that's the thing, like lames wasn't in then, but I consider myself a lame now. I ain't going out too much. I ain't doing this. I ain't got time for all that
Most
because
lames
it's
will say, "I
too
don't have to
much
look over
going
my
on
shoulder,"
outside the doors,
you know.
man, that will cause you to be in a situation that you necessarily didn't have to be in if you would have stayed your goof ass at the crib.
Yeah.
Okay, take it away, Toya. What you think?
I don't know. I don't necessarily think that I have a comment on this because I was that ugly duckling, so nobody looked at me when I was younger. It was rough.
No, you can attest to it then.
Right. So now,
I mean-
now that you got the meats, and
Yeah.
you looking, and
He
you looking
couldn't refrain.
scrumptious. How you look now? Do you got this like this attitude with like, nah, nigga, you ain't want to fuck with me? Then?
So it's safe to say that you get a lot more attention now than you did when you were younger.
Definitely.
Right.
So
Definitely.
that's what I'm saying. How does it make you feel like, no, nigga, you ain't talk to me then, don't talk to me now type shit?
No, it doesn't make me feel any type of way because maybe I just wasn't that attractive girl to nobody back then. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you can't make nobody like you.
No, I ain't saying that. I'm saying, what about now? Because like what I'm speaking on this same when I talk about how the women do the lames and then try to double back. So now in your case, you was on the opposite end where you didn't have a lot of attention. You wasn't the one that they was checking for, but now you are. Does that make you feel like, you know, I'm that bitch now, or you just humble with it?
I'm humble with it. It doesn't make me feel any type of ways. It is what it is, like I said.
What about you, Bree?
When I was in high school, I was lame. I'm not even gonna lie. I wasn't popular till my junior year of high school. So I saw all of the popular people and all of the people that was lames, and it's like the opposite, just like Kimmy said. It's like the lame guys now that I've seen them out now, they're all real popular. And the guys that were the bad boys in high school, they all in jail or dead. I hate to say
Predicted
it.
their own future. Hey?
Yeah.
So you kind of see it coming. That's why I feel lucky because,
Man,
you know, I was one of the few that made it up out of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you.
And I actually wasn't a bad kid. I just got into.
You gave it to the
culture,
neighborhood.
the culture, you know what I'm saying? It was like,
Yeah.
When I was in high school, they was doing shit like Freshie Friday. They was beating up the freshmen on Friday.
Yeah, they ain't played with us like that.
I've
when
been
I-
this side since I
Yeah.
was a freshman. So like I was ready for the bullshit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
But you don't know you can fight until you fight.
And that's
You
the
know
thing.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I
that's for
hauled
real.
off and fucked somebody up by accident, and I was nervous because I had never hit nobody
Right.
before. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I'm a big nigga.
Right.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Now my ego done went through the roof.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, and plus I played sports. You know what I'm saying? I was
Yep.
on the basketball team. I was the captain of the basketball team. So like, you know what I'm saying? I was pretty popular. You know.
Yeah.
So I didn't really have a issue with females. So like I say, but I know people who were the quote unquote lames, right? And now 20, 30 years later, these niggas are CEOs and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I wouldn't say all of them are, you know, with the uppity attitude.
Yeah.
But you can definitely tell that most of them had women issues when they was younger.
Yeah, because who they are now compensate for what they wasn't then.
Right, right.
And it's like the thing about it is your character should always be able to be your character. You shouldn't have to change because money shouldn't change you. Because the truth about me, if I ain't got it or if I got it, I'm still the same person. Whether I'm broke or if I'm up. If I'm down or if I'm not. I'm not going to change my character because of what it is that I have, because the things that I attain don't make me me.
So can I say this? So you know how you guys say to us with women, when you get a certain age, you kind of get with what you left with, the pickings. In high school, y'all experienced that first, right? In high school, you didn't get the girl you wanted. You got the girl that wanted you.
No, not me.
And I'm just saying in general, you didn't get who you might have wanted. It not you
Oh,
personally.
yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, not you personally, but
Yeah.
that's what boys go through growing up into their young manhood.
Yes.
So that brings me to saying, how y'all gonna give us all the backlash when you know how that feels? To feel like somebody telling you only get what wants you, you can't get what you want.
Right.
That's basically how it is when y'all say it to us. Like, well, why do you think that I can change at some point? Or maybe, like Toya said, it just ain't my time for that.
Where the so see the difference
Got you
is
stuttering.
No, the difference is when it comes to the value of a man and a woman, it's at two different periods, right?
But emotion shouldn't be based on a dollar value.
No, I get that,
But that's what it comes
But
from.
it is.
That's an emotional state.
Right, but it's a double-sided sword because
No.
listen what I'm telling you. When you're a man, right? When especially for me, like when I was in high school and I was young, it's a critical stage in your life when you really don't know which way you want to go with your life. You know, everybody's telling you, you know, you got to be a man. You got to the norm was to go to college, get an education. But I wasn't a school kid. You know what I'm saying? I was a hustler. So it was like college ain't for me. So now I'm battling demons because I don't know where I'm gonna end up in life. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking now. I was the type, you know, I'm not sure if you did this when you was younger, but I was the type of person when I was younger, I used to go in the bathroom and look myself in the mirror and talk to myself and just be like, what are you gonna do? Where you going? What can you see? You know what I'm saying?
In all honesty, I ain't started doing that till I got grown.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even stump my because when I was younger, it was just, I ain't really know. It was like, man, you know, we following the trends.
Right.
Man, I'm on the block, nigga. I'm finna go on the Ave, finna hang out with the brothers. We finna do what we do, and this and that. Then, like, I went to two different high schools. I got kicked out of one and went to the next.
Whoa.
And so, yeah. So it's like, and my senior year, I won most popular person in the school. You know what I mean? And like, I was on the basketball team too, and this, that, and this. And I was supposed to go to school. I went to jail 2 weeks before I was supposed to go, and the judge didn't care about none of that. Like, for
What
real,
school
man.
were you going to?
I got kicked out of Westinghouse and I went to
I'm
Flowers.
talking about you. Were you saying you were going to go to college?
Oh, Eastern Arizona
Oh,
University.
that's what I was asking. Okay.
Yeah. And you know, even now, like, I know people who I went to school with who was considered lames, but they got good jobs, they doing well for themselves and this and that. And so, you know, they got good jobs, they got the money, and they got this and that. And so they looked at a certain way. But at the same time, when you understand, I'm a substitute for the doctor today. See, I understand what they don't understand.
Uh-oh.
And that's that they don't understand, right?
Right.
Don't be the professor today. So when I look at it like that and I get the notion of who it is that they really are, they money still compensate for their lameness. Because in a sense,
I mean, yeah.
In a sense, they still the same person.
That's
they
true.
just got some money now.
That's true.
And that's why I said, like, whether I got it or not, I'm still gonna be me because my character is, I'm just gonna be who I know to be. There ain't nothing outside of that. But most people, they put value on what they have. And so the things that they have make them who they are. Because without those things, who would you be? Would you still come at that same girl that you came at if you was driving that van I got outside? Or do I got to pull up in a Lexus?
You're right.
You know what I mean?
But I mean, success makes
I can jump
any
off the
man
bus and see
confident.
you. If I want you, I'm at you. Because I know how to talk good enough to get it.
And that's really what it be.
But see, me personally, if I'm on the bus, I ain't even hop off no bus and talk to you.
That's
Because I'm
ego.
on the bus. I need to get a car first.
I ain't doing
when
it.
I didn't have no
That's
car, I wasn't
I ain't
thinking
doing
about
it.
no goddamn girls. Like,
now that you say it like that, I understand that wholeheartedly. I get it. Because it's like, man, I ain't got time for that. I got to
no,
get this
anytime,
paper so I can-
anytime I've ever hit a hard place in my life, females is my first cutoff switch.
Oh, yeah. Because they're
First cutoff
distractions.
switch.
They're distractions.
Hell yeah, man. Like
distraction.
anytime I get into any financial situation, whether it be I got something I'm trying to build towards getting, or maybe I hit a hard time, because life be lifing. No
yeah.
matter how good you doing, sometimes life just got a way of showing his ass.
Believe that.
We know that.
Believe that.
But like I say, I don't look for women. Like, I can't be in the club with $400. Go to the club and spend my $200 out of my $400 that I got. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? If I go to the club to spend $200, I gotta have at least $3,000 put up before I spend $200.
Exactly.
Some niggas go to the club with all their money
And blow it.
and blow it.
And then go outside the next day. You taking penitentiary chances to get it back.
Right? I don't get that.
No,
You know
man.
what I'm
Even when
saying?
I was younger, I ain't really go to the club a lot though like that. I would go sometimes with the brothers and this and that, but like it wasn't like a major thing for me, man. I used to want to have money. So and then I understood that though. So that's why I was doing what I was doing. And I understand where you come from with the like, man, women
Yeah,
are distractions.
I
to
don't
men.
even get horny when I'm
Because
broke.
We have a tendency, like when you want what you want, you gonna go after it, whether it be the money, a car, a job, whatever, a woman, whatever it is. When you lock in on that thing, you locked in on it. Men are like that, and all men are different.
I was just gonna say it because I'm listening to both of you guys' opinion, and I understand. I hear what you're saying, and I understand it. And I was gonna make this comment, right? Because I like to look at the glass half full. I'm always gonna flip something. So he say he wouldn't get off the bus. You say you will, but sometimes just having that great personality overpowers the money, because there's so many guys that have money but they attitude suck. It sucks so bad, and that's why certain women, they might be physically what you're attracted to, but they're not attracted to you because of your mental.
Your mind, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what some guys don't get when they start talking about the lames. The lames know how to speak to your mind, because that's what they had to learn to do, is have great conversation, because they didn't have anything else to compensate for. So that conversation is what gets them going. Like you said, I got a mouthpiece. I know what I can do. People can talk about me all day long, but I bet you I can charm anybody with the way I speak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and then, wait a minute, no, I'm coming to you.
ahead.
Then you got
Go
the
ahead.
guy who's, like you said, I gotta have money because that's what works best for me. That makes me feel like I'm being the best man that I can be if I got my paper where I want my paper. Because I've talked about, if they money ain't right, it just ain't working. But like you said, it's different guys out there. So I get it. I get it. You're not alone.
No,
What is it,
it's all good for me, man. It's just money don't make my character, but I understand that makes life easy.
It's a necessary tool that you need.
For me, I don't even worship money, bro. I can live in my motherfucking car, to be honest with you, to be happy. The only reason I'm successful is because I'm ambitious as fuck.
Right.
I just like doing shit, and in the process of me moving, following my dreams, I make money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm able to do it. But I never chased money a day in my life. I've always felt the same, broke up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never been the type of person that got more than the people around me and look down on them. I always try to help them, and niggas know. You know what I'm saying? They know. Anybody around me is going to win in some type of way, because that's just the type of person I am.
Right.
I carry that energy with me. It's never been no big me and little you.
Yeah.
It's always been a us, because I understand that nothing can be done alone.
Nope.
Because you out, like, I'm gonna put it like this: you out in the world trying to do things on your own, you don't understand how the world works.
Exactly.
Because there are teams out there.
Yeah.
You competing with teams of people.
Yep.
By yourself.
Yep.
You would never win.
Yep.
You would never win that way.
Yeah.
So which brings me to the next question, right? We're gonna move on. Why do women say good men are weak? Because I hear women, and I'm putting it like this, I hear women say, nah, he too nice for me. I run all over him. What does that mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
That's a good question. I want to hear the answer to
Why
that too.
you don't want a nice man?
I'm gonna go
You
last.
get a nice man and say, I'll run all over him. Help me understand that. Why do women say that? Not saying that y'all
say it, right.
But I'm saying, give me an answer of why do y'all think
From a
women
woman's
say,
perspective.
right, why they will run over a man? I
Because you going first. I'm going last.
Because she
I'm
gonna take
going
it away.
last.
Go, Kim. Go.
It's my birthday.
Exactly.
So
Every
I
day
get
your
what
birthday,
I want.
You get to choose what you want every Sunday on this show.
Come on, ladies, let's hear it.
Believe that.
I know y'all. The cat ain't got y'all damn tongue
It
now.
don't got mine. It was just if I would have said let me go, then Toya was gonna look at me like this.
I know.
Like she talking again.
Does she go again?
This one.
I don't care.
Go ahead.
Go no.
I wouldn't say. I've never said. I think that is just the dumbest shit ever. To be honest, because who wouldn't want somebody treating them nice?
Women.
No, I don't. I wouldn't say all women say some. Some
Most.
women. Some women.
I'll say most.
I would never say that I will run all over somebody, because then what if the tables was turned and you're nice and you got somebody that's feeding off of you, and just because you're nice, and they're gonna take advantage of that. So you're setting yourself up to be taken advantage of. That's just the dumbest shit ever.
But what does a woman mean when she say I'll run all over him? What does that mean?
Because she likes to be dominant and she wants a weak man so that she can dominate him. So
no, that's the opposite. It seems like she's saying I want an aggressive ass nigga.
She wants somebody that's weak, because if he's a weak guy and he allows her to do that, yeah, she's gonna do that, because as a woman, I'm gonna say it from a woman's perspective, we're gonna try it.
No, what I'm saying is she'll say I can't mess with him because I'll run all over him. To me, that sounds like I need a super aggressive ass nigga that can put me in my. That's gonna go out
exactly
his way
what she means.
to put me in my place.
That's exactly what she means, because whoever the guy is that she's saying is weak, he's too nice to her, so he is allowing her to dominate him. So she wants that aggressive dude that say, "Go sit your ass down," "I'm not giving you shit." No, hell no. She want that dude. That's the dude she want. That's people who accustomed to people talking down to them, because I'm never going to be in a situation where I'm going to try to overtake somebody else, because I don't want that happening to me. So you treat people how you want to be treated, and you teach people how to treat you. So if he allows that, hey, that's on him. But that's what she wants. She wants an aggressive man, and he's not aggressive enough.
Gonna cheat on you, whoop your ass here and there, spend your tax money. Right. Drive your car while you at work and go see his other bitch. Them the type of men. That's what they want.
That's what they attract. But that you know what? When I hear that, it's like you don't know the value of yourself. As a woman, you can't, because saying like, "Oh, I'll run all over him," and this, that, and this. What if this person is supposed to be the person that be your partner to help you get to the next level in life? Y'all build the things that you actually desire to have, but you looking at it like, "Oh, I run all over me, too nice," and this, that, and this, and like, what the hell is too nice? Like, what is too nice? And that's crazy, because I have heard people say that, but the women that I have heard say that were ratchet as hell, and they actually, the niggas that they like would beat on them and, throw some money at them here and there. They doing this, that, and this, and they accept anything from them. So when it's saying like, "Oh, he too nice," I look at that as like, you don't know who you are, and the value
to a certain caliber of man.
Yeah, the one that's gonna mistreat them.
Yeah, so
and that's
if
why you
don't know any different, so if you saying that man is too weak, that means that you're used to a certain caliber of man. You don't know any different. So if he's showing you something different and you're not accustomed to it, then it's like, "Oh, I'm gonna run over him because he's too nice. He allows me to be a woman. He allows me to be feminine. But he's not saying, 'Oh, go sit down. Oh, go do this. Oh, go that,' because that's what she's accustomed to."
Right.
So when he does something that she's not accustomed to, then yeah, it's I'm gonna run over him. That's her thinking.
I think that women need to feel like they competing for you. And I mean that with all due respect, because I've noticed when I was in love and I was texting and saying I'm sorry, she was ignoring my ass. But soon as I stopped texting, now motherfucker wondering why I ain't texting.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like it seemed like the women like when a nigga treat them semi like shit. Like they need to know like that. I don't know how to put it right now, but I just feel like women need to chase your ass. If they feel like they got your ass, you ain't fun no more. That's why I used to take girls out to the club with me and let us see. I'm one of them, baby. You better get on your shit. These bitches be at me, baby. You better you with one of them, goddamn.
Because you love the hoes.
Man, shit.
That's hoe behavior.
I go in the club with her and it's 17 hoes. Hey, man, yeah, bitch. You see how I be when I'm out by myself. You better act like you know.
Oh.
Better get on your shit. So what you think, Gil?
I said I was going last.
This is last.
Toya didn't go.
You can go ahead.
I don't,
Take it away.
I don't have nothing to say.
That's fine.
Toya going through menopause. Give her a minute.
You're trying to trigger me, but it's not working. I don't have the energy today. I don't.
Well, fine then.
Come
Oh
on,
my
ladies. Let's get these
gosh.
answers. Let's hear it.
Any hoot. So my response is really a little bit of what Bree said, a little bit of what Tim said. I do feel like, in a sense, when you were saying they're not aware of who they are, actually some of them are aware of who they are, and they might know, just like God, that person really too good for me right now. I'm gonna run over them. I don't know how to accept the kindness that they're giving now. I can't do that because I know they're too good of a person for me to ruin, if that makes sense. That's how I will flip it, and I'm thinking that it goes. And then again, where they come from, like you said, that might be all that they've seen is a real aggressive man. It's a difference between being an alpha and being just an aggressive person. Some
Now,
girls
do y'all ladies do that though?
Do
look
what?
At, like, do y'all really look at a good man and say, "No, I'm gonna fuck his life up. I'm gonna leave you alone"?
I can't say I do, because then you got to also think about the people that grew up on survival and the people that grew up on love.
Yeah.
That plays a big part in
Yeah.
everything that we do. That's
It
why
does.
I act the way I act, because I ain't never had to try to survive for nothing. I had it.
I like
So
them
I think
girls
I'm
that's
supposed
trying
to
to
get it.
survive, boy.
I think I'm supposed to have it.
Them girls that's trying to survive need that huncho.
You see what I'm saying? This man is insane.
Baby need Pampers, baby daddy locked up, man. Look.
So
Amazing.
that's my question, right? For the three ladies, what is the qualifications of the man that you desire for yourself?
The qualifications. I don't think I'm a person to list qualifications.
What kind of man do you want for yourself?
I would, for myself, one that knows how to give and receive respect, one that knows how to communicate but also be a great listener, one who knows how to teach and lead without the I mentality. It's a us. You got to have patience too. You got to have patience with me. If you don't have patience with me, then I don't know what to tell you. I am that girl that if we go to the club and 17 females hating you to death and you hugging, I don't want you. Too many people that either had you or want you, like I'm good on you. It is what it is. So those would be my qualifications. But overall, I just like a great person from the inside. I don't care what you got per se. I need you to be stable. But I'm not looking at how much money you got. It's your money. Ain't that what the doctor said? That's my money.
My money.
That's right. That's your money.
The doctor had to work today, y'all. That's the only reason
Yeah, that's
he
the
ain't
only
here.
reason
'Cause,
why he ain't
you know,
here.
he'll be here professing the things that he professes.
Sex.
And the answer is sex.
Always.
Come on, Black Bar. What you got?
Amazing.
My man would definitely have to have leadership skills. That's number one, because I definitely need that. There's no way you can be with me and I can't trust you to be that leader. And he has to know how to respect me, and I would, of course, give him respect as well. And someone that just has my heart. That's a lot. In character. I don't want a man that doesn't have character. Like, you have to have some type of spontaneous or excitement about yourself, because, of course, everybody say that, nobody wants a boring person or a boring relationship. So it's got to be something that's going to excite the relationship. But overall, you got to gain my heart and have a connection with my child. That matters as well.
Come on, Brie, what you got?
Ain't nobody trying to be no motherfucking stepdaddy. Fuck.
You got to.
He couldn't help it. He couldn't help it. He had to. He couldn't help it.
Hey, Toya, just pop him one good time.
That nigga like Snoop off Baby Boy. Nigga, you got a
He
fortress.
wanna
Nigga.
fight,
Them
yeah.
fortress,
He wanna
nigga.
fight.
Make him, give him a little something to make him feel better.
Right. Do one cuss word. I would say loyalty, honesty, respect. He has to be funny, caring, like Kim said, stable, that's about it.
Therefore, is it safe to say that these characteristics are kind of also based off of how you all view yourself, or you
Yes.
know,
Yes.
right now with you, right, Kim? I want you to look at it like this. Because Maul had asked that question, like, man, if you had a girl that was a hoe, could you marry her? And this, that, and this, right? But just because, you go out to the club with a man and 17 people hug him or say hi to him doesn't necessarily mean that he's a hoe. He just could be a popular person. Mm-hmm. It don't necessarily have to mean that he slept with all the women or that all the women know him because of the status of his sexuality. He could just be a popular person. So how do you determine through that how you move to the next level with him? Because if you only looking at it based off of what you seen in that instance when y'all went out, is that really enough to go off of?
So
Tim,
he
hold on,
wait,
hold
no,
on,
because
real
I have to
fast.
answer.
Go
Okay.
ahead. First of all, I just wanted to say this real fast, and I'm gonna give you the mic.
Okay.
If we go in the club and 17 hoes hug me, ain't now one of these females gonna give a shit as long as we in that section with that bottle. All right? As long as we in that section and I'm buying bottles and they bringing lights and shit over there, Mac Mall buying bottles, and she don't give a fuck.
100
100
bottles.
bottles.
She finna get
100
drunk.
bottles.
100
She finna eat my
100
wings.
bottles.
She finna eat my wings. She finna drink my liquor, and I'm finna get some buns.
So let me tell you about that, right? Couple things. First thing he said, he gonna take her to the club to just see, so she can see how people react, how the women react when it comes to him, right? 9 times out of 10, and this is coming from a woman who go to the club, was in the club, I was there. If there's a popular guy that come in the club, you best believe every woman that's making her way up to him wants the girl that he's with to know either I had him or I'm gonna make you think I had him. It's not going to be them. It's not going to be them just saying hi because he's popular, because it's going to depend on how they say hi to him. If they see he's with a woman and they go to hug him, they fucked, or she wants you to think she's fucking him, right? That's where that comes from. Mm-hmm. When they respect him as a friend, it's, oh, hey, how you doing? And let him initiate the hug. Because that way it's not you seeing it for. But okay, so then it wouldn't be no hug. It'll be, hey, how you doing? Right. To the woman that it's just a mutual situation, no sexual contact has ever been made, or just a true homie.
Now,
so
girls do sneaky shit though. They be on that sneaky.
So
this goes back to this.
That's why I said I'm going to be like, no, I'm good.
This go back to this though. Character.
Exactly, and you ain't gonna fool me with that one.
It ain't about trying to fool you.
I ain't gonna fool myself.
If I am the man that is doing everything that you want me to do for you, and because of this instant,
now are we dating or are we together?
Wait a minute.
Because it matters.
Wait a minute. Look. At this point, we're in a relationship, but we ain't never really went out to no party like that or whatever.
If you respect me, you're not even gonna let them hug you.
But you didn't never let me get to that though.
I'm sorry.
I'm telling you about how would you look at him because of the woman's reaction. I never said nothing about his.
Well, this is how I think. I know what it's coming from as a woman, and I know what it is towards him. Because if you respect me, you're not gonna let me feel like that. You're not gonna take me to the club.
No. If we out kicking it, we can go to the club together. But my thing is,
ain't no way in here we can't be in a relationship. I need to go to a club together just because it's like.
But you're not gonna take
me.
I don't believe you're gonna take me to the club where you know you're gonna run into some pieces you either still been in contact with, some pieces that you know ain't ready to let you go.
If I'm on the verge of wanting to marry you, I'll take you there. You know why?
By then you've been told me
what your reaction is going to be about how women act around me, but you got to give me a chance to react to what it is that they doing. Because if you gonna base what you're saying off of the women and not my own characteristics, you ain't the person for me anyway.
But hold on, it get deeper than that though, Tim,
Okay.
because if she knows how women are and you still fall for the cheese on the trap, that make you crazy.
So
as hell.
once
if
again,
you know
your
they out
character
here,
has
if you know
So
that
once
you're
again,
if you know
it's
as a
gonna
woman,
go off of how you react when
right?
you're in
I
front
get
of
that,
me.
but what I'm
That's all
saying,
saying
is this: a lot of women. They want to date a popular man, but when they see hoes be on them, you want to fuck? I don't want to talk about all that
But
shit.
that's a certain
You feel what I'm
caliber
saying?
of woman.
Because
Them a
look,
certain type. That's
no,
not
but
all.
guess
That's a
what?
group of
No,
women you talking
women
about.
get insecure like a motherfucker.
But
I don't care what kind.
It's not a lot of them that's in the club. Like
what I'm
that,
saying,
there's a whole other
what I'm
population
saying,
of women.
Right, I get that, but what I'm saying is this: I done had them all, so you can't tell me
ain't had 'em
which
all.
kind don't do it because they all do it. They all get insecure at some point in time.
I wasn't saying that though.
Now, but what I'm saying is this: if you know what women do, right? Why would you allow that to make you angry and force a situation between you and dude that don't have to be? Because if I take you to the club and I'm with you outside in public, I'm showing you fuck these hoes.
Exactly.
So
This being you.
once again, my experience, way I think, a man that respects me is not gonna let that happen while we're at the club. He's not gonna allow it to happen. Bottom line.
But if you're a popular
And I'm not
dude,
saying-
there's
I'm
no
not
way
He's
you.
saying
not
that-
going
I'm
to
not saying that you're not
allow
gonna
it
be
to
another.
happen.
Because I'm gonna walk in there holding your hand and everything.
And that's fine.
But if you react to the way that these women are approaching me without even allowing me
No, I get what you're saying.
to let my character show up, to even be able to protect you.
I get what you're saying cold-heartedly. That's why I said, if you respect me, you're not gonna put me in that situation because you're caring about my feelings.
You mean not take you there?
At this
So,
point, no.
what
Let
you
me
got?
let me
Yeah,
speak.
'cause I see you
I'm
over-
I'm
I'm
tired.
re-
I'm
come
tired
on.
of listening.
What you
to
got?
that.
You gonna go?
What you got, Toya?
Listen,
What you got, Toya?
At this point, Kim, I feel like fuck your feelings. To be honest, because you need to be put in that
certain
type
situations.
of situation.
No,
to-
I'm
need
not.
to
That's
know
the type of
how
stuff that
you gonna
y'all
react
go
and what
through,
you
though,
gonna
but
do.
I'm not doing. I don't have to experience that. I'm not gonna.
From my
experience
point
that.
of view,
and that's what
no,
I said
but
from
listen,
me.
listen. From my
No.
point of view, you have to be put in a situation like that to see how you're going to react. If you're going to react a certain type of
I
way,
don't know.
especially in that negative way, that means you got some insecurity issues.
I
my
don't know.
mama.
I won't know unless you put me in that situation.
That's why
That's the
I'm
whole
glad
point
we
of taking
put
you
in
there.
that situation,
But why
though.
the hell are you putting me in a situation that I don't even
Because
know?
I
how to
want to
be?
know how you're going to react
Why
in the
the fuck don't that just
situation.
like, why would I go cheat on you just to find out how the fuck you gonna react?
That's not the same.
That's
thing.
not the same
thing.
thing.
That's
No,
not-
it's
no,
not.
it's not.
That's different.
That is the same
That's
thing.
not
That is
how-
not
That's
the
type
same
of
thing.
shit
Are you
that
insane?
y'all be
No,
into.
it's not.
I don't
It's-
have to deal
hold
with
on.
that
When you deal-
because people become episodes of fucking snaps when people put them in certain situations
'Cause
that
they-
they
that you
did
have a
not
trust
have
within
to be
yourself.
in.
Right, you got a problem.
Your role
Bullshit.
in that situation
No,
is that you cannot
ain't no
control
way.
your emotions.
And
can't
I don't
control
know
yourself.
how I'm gonna react in a certain
That means
situation.
you got some work to do out
but
of yourself.
don't
Absolutely.
force me into one that I don't.
I'm
have
not
to
forcing
be.
you into anything.
Then no,
I'm
no.
not forcing you
Then
into
you don't
nothing.
have to take me
because
to
we
that club,
go to
though.
a club and
No,
you see this. That
absolutely
means that
not.
you're weak.
That
your
doesn't-
character
I
is
don't know.
flawed, and you have a lot
Same-
of insecurities
so
about
then,
yourself
same
that
thing.
you need to be
If I
able to work
cheat
on.
on
Hold on,
If
hold on.
you go and
Find
have
out
sex with somebody
you're
else,
insecure.
it does not equate to you walking in the
Call it
club
what
with
you
me
want.
and people flocking
But hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me say
You
this
could
real
never
fast.
date a celebrity
Hold on,
then.
hold on.
Call it what you
This
wanna.
is what I'm saying. If you date somebody that's known or popular, whether it be social media or in the streets or maybe they promote or anything they got going on where a lot of people know them. I just use the club as a scenario. This can
Me
be
too.
everyday life anywhere.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? We could be going out to eating breakfast because literally everybody in Chicago know
They
me.
know me.
So it's nowhere literally I can go where
That
we're
is not gonna happen.
Right. You feel me? So I need to know, are you insecure within yourself, but can you handle the type of
You
nigga I am?
need to know if you are
me tell
insecure
you
within
something.
yourself or if
Exactly.
you are
We-
capable of handling that type of situation.
I like how y'all try to.
Let me
Justin
chime
is-
in.
Because okay, wait a
Go ahead.
second, Bree.
Hold on.
Because none of us know, and I'm not, and I get what you're saying, but you're not trying to understand what I'm saying. We don't know how we will act in a certain situation. We can sit here and say what we will and will not do all day long.
That's
but
an unstable person. You
no,
should know what you're
that's
going to
not.
do.
You don't know what you're
How?
going to
That
do.
mean you ain't
Let
stable.
me tell
Nobody
you.
has physically harmed you or did anything to
Oh, my
make you
goodness.
go crazy.
Okay.
Bree want to
Y'all
speak.
got it.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Bree. Go ahead.
Okay. If I'm going in a club with my guy and it's a whole bunch of women in there, the first thing I expect him to do is to check it. Stop it at the gate. Be like, hey, how you doing? Da 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 da. This my girl. Da 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 da. That'll end all of that right there and right there. So I understand what you're saying. You got to know how you're going to react to it. You putting people in that situation, see how they're going to react to it. But it takes him to go to stop it right there and check it. If you see her going in for the hug, be like, hey, this my girl right here. Da da da. This girl.
A leader will control the situation
and let it go. And she automatically gonna fall back. Go, oh, how you doing? And she gonna go about her motherfucking way. So it takes him to step up and check it. So I wouldn't be insecure about it because I'm not a jealous person, but I wouldn't step into it and be like, oh, well, this bitch in your face, this bitch, why these bitches in your face, why these bitches? It's up to him.
Exactly.
It takes him to stop all of that right then.
I think that a woman with insecurity is gonna have an issue with it. Period. Because she don't know how to control herself in that environment.
That you like to go to, right? Yeah. Hey, come on, go out with me tonight. Now, I don't know nobody in there, but everybody in there know you because this your spot that you hang out at.
Right.
I got to already know that when we walk in here, people are going to know who you are. Because this is the spot that you like to go have drinks at, you like to relax or whatever.
Right.
So when we go in there together, initially I'm going to expect people to have conversation with you, people to walk up to you, people to speak to you. But none of that matters as long as you allow yourself to protect me in the way that I need to be protected.
But guess what though? Let's flip the script though. Let's flip the script. Say you go in a club with your man and niggas is all in your face and you got this insecure ass nigga with you and he wow these niggas in your face and he just fuck up the whole night because he feeling some type of way. That's some goofy shit.
Better yet, I'm not even gonna take you there.
I'm like, hey, how you doing? This my guy. This such and such. That done cut you off right there. There ain't no conversation. Ain't none of that shit. Da da da.
But insecure people don't care nothing about that kind of shit.
Exactly.
Still gonna tweet.
Still gonna tweet. You dealing something with this nigga.
But niggas do the same thing.
I agree.
They do. Some niggas that'll be like, girl, just text me. Like, oh, my bad. I ain't mean to say. They do. It's guys that do stuff like that. So as a woman that respects you, I'm not gonna put you in that situation trying to see how you
just because we go to that place does not mean that I don't respect you.
It can happen
anywhere. It ain't dangerous.
It can happen anywhere though.
Just like Mom said.
It's only dangerous.
It ain't necessarily got to be the club.
It's only dangerous when you're weak and insecure and cannot control your emotions.
Exactly. For sure.
But listen, if you know your person, if you know this nigga is insecure already and he got a problem with every fucking thing,
I'm not taking
you
his
ain't
ass.
taking his ass everywhere.
But the foundation of my thing was this.
I'm not taking his fool ass down.
Exactly. That's the foundation to what I'm saying.
I say it's a difference between dating or are we together.
And what did I say though?
We together.
Exactly.
And that's where I'm speaking
but
from.
But I do not know if you gonna react like this unless we get in these spaces.
I'm not put you in
at the end of the day, I don't. That's okay. That's good because that's you.
I'm not gonna do that.
I'm taking you there because I want to know what you can do.
I want to know what your ass can do too.
Man, forget about it. I ain't trying to hear it.
I need to know because first
at the end of the day, that's gonna let me know if I need to be with you or not.
Exactly.
I'm not marrying you if you can't handle it. Why would I put myself in a marriage and a commitment with you for the rest of my life and you can't even handle how people approach me or how people see me or how people experience me? As long
it ain't my fault I'm a good nigga.
No,
they vibe with me.
No, just like you said.
It ain't my fault I'm one of them niggas.
My option to choose.
That's some crazy shit.
Would I go ahead and move on?
How I'm taking away your option to choose?
That is because
when we walking in here like this,
she can't handle the light of a star.
We walking in here like this here.
There is a difference.
That person is dealing with
something.
Character flaws and insecurities. That's just it.
No, that's y'all. Because what the difference is? Why would you put a person in a situation?
I just told you why.
Don't have to be
no,
in.
Kim.
I just told you why.
We're dating. I need to know how you're going to react.
Let it be natural. Let it be natural, which it will. But
if it be natural, you're gonna act even worse.
Can we move on? I got a question.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
We're going in circles right now.
Yeah, and I just wanted to say this right. Let's not focus on just the club. Saying it could. I'm just saying it could be anywhere. I just pick. It could be
anywhere. I did tell her. I said it can.
If it's by accident, that might be even worse though.
So you mean to tell me? So like, now hold on. Now hold on, y'all.
Walking up to you like you got people approaching you. Hey, I know you.
Okay, so what I'm saying is this, right? If I'm dating you and I say, baby, let's go to the club and have some drinks tonight. You mean to tell me you that insecure I can't take you to the club to have drinks?
No, you can take me to the club, but why would you take me to your local spot where everybody
I didn't say it was going to be a local spot.
Yes, you did.
Hold on. No.
I just said the club.
No, you said the place.
No, I asked Bree that.
Okay.
If
That's
you
when he got
if you
specific.
are a
Okay.
popular known person
People
like
gonna
Mac
know you
Maul,
everywhere.
They gonna know you
my
everywhere.
God.
Don't.
I know people that don't know
It had
you.
to be you, huh?
Had to be me.
I know mugs that don't know you.
Had to be.
They,
Man,
who is he?
look, man. Mac
Nobody.
busy. Stay
Nobody.
busy.
Come on, Toya, what you got? What's your
I'm
question?
just saying, this was long.
What's your question?
Okay.
It always is.
Every week.
So, I just want to. If this is for the ladies. How would you feel if you was dating somebody? Y'all been dating for a couple of months, right? Somehow, somewhere, you heard down the grapevine that this nigga was a bottom.
Oh!
Why we got to do that on date night? What type of
don't know.
dumbass question is
And
that?
for the man, how would you feel if you heard that about one of your closest homies that this nigga was a bottom?
Man,
How would you
Okay.
feel? Let the women answer
Go
this
ahead.
first.
Go
Kim,
ahead.
go ahead, because you got a lot of energy over there tonight. It's your
My
birthday.
birthday.
It's my
I
birthday.
don't know. Oh my God. I don't know.
she brought that shit out her back pocket. Today.
I don't know to
know.
put it back. I don't know.
How would you
Fucking
feel if you found out that
That's a
nigga
good
was a
controversial
bottom?
question, though, man.
Oh my God.
I
That's a good
mean,
controversial
let's-
question.
let's talk about it. It's date night. Let's
Go
talk
ahead.
about get out these gender
Guilty
roles
pussy?
shit.
Right,
I
I'm
don't
so
know.
sick of gender roles.
Talk about he a
I don't
bottom.
want to talk about it.
How do you
Next.
feel?
I don't want to talk about it.
First
We
of
gotta
all,
talk about it because
okay,
you might
so-
find out
okay,
it ain't
so-
your turn yet. It's Bree's turn.
First of all, if
Wait,
you get-
no, it's for the ladies to answer first, please.
Okay, well, answer it. Shut the fuck up.
It's
Answer
husband
it.
to
Y'all not
answer. You
answering.
steady talking, then shut the fuck up.
There you go. I knew she was gonna wake up Billie Jean looking ass.
Your girl
Honey.
tight as fuck today.
Oh, GD, she hating.
Now 360 about to take over in this
That's
bitch.
all right. Let her, all right,
Let's
Michael
go.
Jordan,
Come
calm
on.
down. Go ahead.
Look at you.
Okay. Well, ooh, that's a
This
tough
a
one.
dumbass subject.
This is not. This
this
is
is
reality. This shit.
I can't necessarily say it's dumb, because that is it's tough. It's very tough. That's what it is. No, it is. It's
Okay,
tough.
give your fucking stupid
That's
ass
the-
answer.
It's tough.
Go ahead,
Why
man.
my ass gotta be stupid?
Cause why we gotta talk about?
Because the gay thing
it's-
is taking over the world right now, and I don't like it.
It's a controversial topic,
All right, go
It
ahead.
is.
but good question because I wouldn't know what to do with that. I'd be so damn flabbergasted. I don't know what the hell to do.
Right, that's
I'd be
just-
like, you just be stuck. It's like, nigga, really?
Because the question is, if you did find out, what you gonna tell somebody that you knew?
Like, I'm like, hey, my man.
What you gonna tell?
I've been fucking this nigga.
Right.
I've
Like,
been dealing with this
man,
nigga
no,
6
like, for real
months
though.
and he from
I
the
can't.
back.
I can't see that, bro. Like
He
for
taking it from the
for
back.
one of my homies to
With
be
his
that.
homeboy.
Okay, so
Nigga.
this is what I'm gonna say about that. If somebody told me something like that about one of my
You would
homies,
think it
I
was them
wouldn't
too?
fucking believe it. I need to see it with my own eyes.
I
Because
wouldn't want to
listen,
see it.
hold on. Yeah,
I wouldn't wanna see it.
I understand why.
Would you
I
let me
understand
talk?
why. I understand
a
why.
bottom?
That's
listen,
loyalty.
Because listen,
That's loyalty.
No, I'm gonna be 100 with you.
That's loyalty.
I come from an era where this shit that's going on now wasn't going on,
Yeah.
right? So I have a hard time processing how you mean to tell me that all these people just grew up and got.
It was going
This
on.
what I don't
They
understand.
kept it
How?
in
Why do
closets.
people always putting gay labels on? At first, when I was coming up, you was a lame. Now somehow the lame nigga then switched to everybody. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I know there are some down low niggas in the world. I believe me. I know a lot of them. I cut a lot of their hair. I know, right? But at the end of the day,
Y'all in the shop?
I don't think. Bro,
They get haircuts.
money is green. I don't know what the fuck. See, I'm not no homophobic nigga. They don't do
They
shit
get
to me.
haircuts. Yeah,
I don't
I mean-
feel no type of way about being around no nigga that do what the fuck he want to do
Well,
on his
that's why I
personal
said
time.
they've been around.
That's on
He ain't
you.
in no call me. He ain't
They
standing
right.
next to me in no
Hold on.
pictures. He ain't.
I don't give a fuck what it is. Being is being sexually active with another man. Me being around this nigga making money don't make me.
Yeah,
And
indeed.
this is why I hate when people start
100 with you
throwing
with
this
that.
shit around on everybody. Soon as somebody do some shit, did you heard what happened? Did you heard what happened? Man, look, they even had a fucking page on Instagram, right? And had about 12 of my customers on there. I know these stand-up niggas,
who
man.
made
Come
the
on
page?
with the bullshit, man.
You don't know
Y'all,
that.
No, I'm
You
not
don't know
finna-
that.
Man, hell
You don't
no.
know that. A
Man,
lot of
them my
niggas live down low and
Man,
under
I
top.
don't-
I'm trying to tell you.
If you ain't got no picture, you ain't telling me they. I don't want to hear that shit. You keep it to yourself. All that rumor shit, all that what he said and what I heard.
Now,
I don't want to hear that shit,
I
bro.
go with you on that. The rumors and the he say, she say. But when the proof is in the pudding, Oh
What
man,
can you
that's gonna rock the
But
boat.
what
for
is
me.
the proof though? Because
If
nowadays
it's a picture,
all
like
you
you
got
just
is
said,
a
no.
bunch of motherfuckers
It's
talking.
like you said, if it's a picture, no. But that's the thing, the hearsay, I ain't, because people say all kind of negative things about me, which don't make it true. So I wouldn't necessarily go off of what people say. But if you bring me a picture or this is a video and this nigga is that man, bro, yeah, no.
You know what I'm gonna say?
I mean, that's just your thing.
I'm
Shit,
gonna
I
say
don't give
this:
a fuck.
if that's your bro and another bro bring it to you, I want to know how you got it and why you so comfortable sharing it around.
Yeah.
How you able to speak on what the men can do and you can't tell me
Yeah.
what you gonna do if you found out the nigga you was dating was a body?
I don't know. That's
Come on now,
not
Kim.
a reaction. Y'all said a reaction.
Come on, Kim.
That's not a reaction.
Come on now.
That's not a reaction. That's a dialogue between me and you. You showing me something. I got questions. That's not me reacting to.
So
a
if you
situation.
found out that
You
nigga was
put
a
me
bottom,
in.
you want proof first?
No, what I'm saying is,
need proof.
if
How
I
you just
found
go-
out, if somebody brought me a picture of your guy, let's just say, and he a bottom, or no, what I'm talking, I mean for the guys, because I said if it's your bro. If Tim brought Jamal the picture, right? As Jamal, I would want to feel like, why you so comfortable bringing me a picture of this dude? Where you get it from?
But see me,
And how long y'all been like?
I get
I
what you're saying. But what
I
I'm
do
saying
too.
is this.
But I take it to
Hold
him
on.
first before I take
Hold
it to
on.
Paul.
But hold on.
I'm just saying, like, why?
That's who I am.
This is how I feel on that, right? If you my dog, like my close homie, and you find some shit out about one of our other close homies, I will accept you bringing me proof for that, because we niggas. But all that outside shit, I'm gonna feel like she feel. Like, bro, I don't even fuck with you like that.
No, but
where
yeah,
you get this shit from?
I agree with that too.
How you get this shit?
But if you my homie, I
You
gotta
feel-
bring it to you. I'm gonna bring it to you.
absolutely.
Like let's just say it's me, you, and Butter. Like, and I found out something about Butter, and I'm gonna bring it to you first. That ain't cool. I gotta take it to him because he's my homie, just like you is.
Facts.
Right.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
what
You
do?
can't go, and that's what a lot of people do. They hear shit about people and they ask everybody but the motherfucker.
But the person
who's
that
about.
they supposed to,
You feel me?
Because
And,
if you gonna do that, then nigga, that mean you ain't my homie for real.
and
So
not
can
only
I
that,
ask
you
y'all
gotta
this?
understand a lot of niggas be mad and jealous of you, right?
Indeed.
And so they'll hear some shit about you and automatically start spreading.
Yep.
Now what happens is this. This is what I noticed in Chicago, right? Any nigga who's getting money can control a narrative.
Always.
If you getting money,
That's everywhere.
you can start 1,000 lies about a motherfucker and everybody will believe it because you that
'cause
nigga.
yep.
They'll swear he a real nigga. Why would he lie?
Yep.
Because he a hating ass nigga with money.
Exactly.
That's why he lying. You feel what I'm saying?
That's 100,
I
bro.
go through that shit a lot.
That's
Niggas
100.
got, man, listen, niggas hate me with a passion, bro. And the shit I hear about me, I'd be popping popcorn laughing about this shit. Because it's like I know so many people personally that know me, right? And it's like, all these outside motherfuckers, it's always a nigga who broad I done had.
Yeah.
Once I get his little Tinkerbell, now he want to start making up shit about a nigga. Telling his homies they don't like me neither because I done probably hit they bitches too. So now you got 12 niggas hating mad because how did he get all us?
Y'all Chicago.
He's a varmint.
Y'all
Goof
Chicago
ass
weird.
niggas. Man, these niggas in Chicago weird, but that's why I say, like, now I get what she's saying. If you find out that your friend is doing some crazy shit, like, I wouldn't say I wouldn't cut him off. I'll just look at him weird. You know what I'm saying? Like my homie, because like I say, I'm not homophobic. I had working in my shop.
That's
Like,
not a nice word.
well, whatever they is, but what I'm saying is that shit don't bother me. And if you ask me, and to be 100, them been
It's
some
gonna be
of
in the comments anyway. It don't
no.
matter.
No, fuck that.
That matters
Because I got to
not.
put it out there, bro. Them niggas have done way more positive shit for me than my straight homies. And I'm going to tell you why. Them card cracking ass, they put a nigga on to
Stop
get
using
bread.
that
Yeah.
word.
They put a nigga on to get bread, and they put you on all the bad hoes because they be with them all. So while these goof ass niggas out here buying bottles and sections trying to impress this bad bitch, this I'm cool with, then put me in the dough. Man, holla at Maul. He a player. You know.
So you don't care.
Hell no. I use them
What about
motherfuckers
your
like homies.
Did you answer?
No. I have people that I know is close to me. Like, but it's like I met them when they was already there. It ain't like none of my personal homies. I know that now. If one of my personal homies is, oh nigga, we gotta sit down and have a conversation.
Right.
And if they done
What
bought
y'all
me,
gonna talk about though?
nigga, why I'm your friend? Because why you ain't tell me you was? If Mo,
Would it
forget
change you
that.
being their
Fuck
friend?
that, Mo. I'm dead serious, bro. And it's like it's just like this. Like, put it on the flip side of it, because it don't take away from any of it. If my girl came at you and you my homie, like man, you my motherfucking man. You supposed to come and tell me, bro. Your chick was all up at me, bro. Like that shit ain't cool.
Right.
Like you see what I'm saying? So like if we homies like that, and like nigga, you know you and you run around here.
No,
doing this,
I
that,
agree.
that.
We got to have a conversation.
Man, that's
but
what
I'm saying, how would you feel afterward? Would you stop fucking with him or what?
That shit'll fuck me up. But in all honesty, I think it depends on who he really is to me, and if he bought it to me himself to the point where it's like, man, ain't nobody else had to come and tell me.
Right.
Man, bro, like, man, Shaw, you know, I struggle with something within myself and I understand this. And I'm trying to figure out, like, why, nigga?
Do you?
The first question
I
is,
don't
nigga,
understand the shit neither.
the
But
first question is this, Maul. Nigga, I know you ain't never looked at me like.
I got
Facts.
a question.
Like,
I got
hold
a
on,
question.
hold on,
No,
nigga.
we've
We
been
done been,
looking at
we
this.
done been to the gym together
Like,
in the
nigga,
locker room
like,
and
what the
shit.
fuck is wrong with
Start
you?
thinking about all that
Yeah,
shit.
all that stuff that running through your mind, right?
Facts.
Now,
in a
but
different mindset
if
with
we
your friend.
if we locked in and it's my bro though, like this nigga, man, he done did this for me, that for me. We done in the streets and made moves and went to jail together and all this. It's like, damn nigga, what the fuck? So it's like when we find that out, and if you bring it to me before somebody else, we sit down and have a conversation based off how that conversation go and based off of what you actually really need from me, man, to be your brother. Then yeah, that's gonna determine where it go from there.
Man, I got 5 solid niggas that I fuck with, bro, and we been boys since motherfucking grammar school, right? And if one of them niggas came out and it was like that shit, bro, man, I love them 5 niggas so much, bro. I'll look past that shit, cause that's
what I'm saying.
That's my brother.
But
them
they
niggas, these,
locked in,
you know,
though.
I don't want to put their names out there, but them 5 niggas know who the fuck they is.
Right.
You feel me? And bro, I love them niggas, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
But don't be behind my back
it-
and we locked in like this. But you behind my back with it. It said that
Well,
if you
no,
come
it-
to me
it-
with it,
like, let me know.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, man, you should be comfortable enough with me to let me know. Like, man, Shaw, look, this my issue, bro.
No,
And
I
need you to
get
be my
that, but
brother through this.
however it come out, if it come out over the web or I find out from a third party, bro, them my niggas, bro. Now, will I feel weird? Yeah, hell yeah, because it's like, nigga, I only been knowing you to be a straight nigga. You feel me? And now 30 years later, you feel
But
me?
if we've been loyal to each other for all them years, why wouldn't you feel like you can come and tell
enough, yeah.
me? That's my issue with it right
So,
there.
but do you feel like they're obligated to tell you?
hell no, they not.
If
'Cause
we
people ready to come out on their own
if
accord,
we call
bro.
ourselves brothers,
Right.
and you know, nigga, like I ain't gonna judge you. There's some shit that you know
What
about
if
me
they
that
just
nobody
not
else
comfortable
knows.
yet?
It's some shit about me that nobody else knows, but I done came and told you. Why wouldn't you feel the same way and give me that same loyalty and that same love that I gave you? To give me, man, look, I put this in your hands because I trust you with it, nigga. You my motherfucking man, bro.
So are we?
So
saying-
you mean to tell me you don't got secrets that you never told nobody?
No, it's one motherfucker that I know I can trust with anything about.
No, but
me.
that
No,
don't-
that's the
but that
difference
don't-
between
what I'm saying-
trusting and
what
being
I'm-
comfortable to.
Right. Well, what I'm saying is this, right? I'm not saying that you can't trust him with information, but let's just be real. We men, we don't just go volunteering information to people. You know, I'm sure it's some things that you probably wouldn't mind telling your homie, but you just ain't told him because you just ain't told him. Ain't no
Nah,
reason
Ma,
behind it.
I got a brother, bro. I mean this shit. Because if you got some shit that you struggling with internally and it's eating at you, you need to tell somebody that shit. Because depending on how damaging it is, you might do something to hurt your own self.
Right, but I'm not
and-
speaking of that severe, though. I'm not saying to the extreme where it's killing you to not say something. I'm saying in general, I'm pretty sure you have some secrets of your own that you just ain't never told nobody. It ain't.
I got one person that knows everything about me.
It's not
that,
about
like,
nobody knowing. It's just stuff you don't feel the need to tell nobody.
Right, like
I just don't feel like I
people
need to
every
tell you.
goddamn thing. You feel what I'm
I'm
saying?
not
It's like-
keeping it from
I
you.
got
I
a
just
question.
don't feel the need
Yeah.
to tell you.
Right,
well,
right.
okay, but it depends on the severity of it for me.
But
I'll
what
put it
does,
like that.
what does your friend coming out got to do with you?
What the hell you mean? What it got to do with me?
What does it have to do?
It got a lot to do with
so
me.
let's say you found out 20 years later that you had a homie that was, and it ain't never came to your doorstep, but you just found out 20 years later just because I'm like, oh yeah, such and such. That's what I mean. Like it ain't bothered
If
you.
you locked in
I
with that
cannot
person,
trust you.
I wanna know,
I don't
right?
care. How, that's
Because I
me.
chose not to
That-
tell you something?
I can't trust you. I can't trust you, and that's just the way
I
I feel.
feel like if you locked in, if we
I
been
just-
having
I don't have to
I'm
like
just,
you at
that's
work.
just like I feel like you feel with going to the club with a motherfucker about that. Then now you make
Okay.
sense of that shit.
Okay, that's
That's
fine. I
just
just
like
don't
if
feel
me
like I
and
gotta
Bree
tell you
been homies,
everything.
we've been sisters for years.
Mhm.
For years.
I
Locked
get it,
in, we done
wholeheartedly.
shared everything, all these secrets. But Bree is she never let me know. and I find out a different type of way or it came out, I'm gonna feel some type
That's
of way.
gonna
'Cause I'm
fuck
be
me
like,
up.
Damn,
No,
you didn't tell me after all these
It
years,
is.
bitch, that you like women.
Okay,
like, what the
but
fuck
listen,
is up with that?
Because I ain't gonna pass judgment on you if we lock
Right.
me like that.
don't care
I
about
get
it.
that, but check it
I just
out.
would want to know.
Judgment.
Right, but check it out though. We see this time and time and time again with women who have been to some shit when they was younger, and people, they get comfortable on their own accord, bro. You can't dictate when somebody's comfortable enough to tell you the shit that they dealing with. That just because you felt like they owe it to you, they might not be ready internally to say, I'm ready to tell my homie. Because
They
they'll be
might look
demons.
highly of you, and they don't know how you gonna judge them moving forward. So they feel
I
like
gave you every
and it's
loyalty
not-
is different for me,
But
and it's
that's
everything.
not-
Where
they
I,
have no
where I come
loyalty.
from, bro,
Yeah.
where I come
That's
from at the
not
end of the
being
day,
disloyal.
I don't care what you say.
I don't feel like we
For
had
me,
loyalty
if
as
where we
friends
come
then.
from, and have, man, Nick, I done got. I would
feel
not do
like
that
you
to
feel-
myself.
I
At the
feel
end of
like
the day,
Yeah, no.
it's some things like loyalty is super different for me, man.
That's not
And
being
I'm telling you,
unloyal,
like,
though.
yes, it is.
Hold on, let
Because
me ask you a question.
If it's something that and I'm linked to you, and let's find out like somebody else knows this about you now, it put a stamp on me, and people want to say this and that. It don't matter about what people feel about me, but it matter about how you looked at me to the
But
point that
Tim,
you.
what
Bruh, I get
how
what-
you look at me, and I just feel like if I come and I tell you this, I am so afraid of what you might think.
But
It's
you
like-
already know who I am. My character
It
already been
doesn't
proven to you.
matter. It doesn't matter.
That's what I'm
what
saying though,
pedestal I
Tim.
put
You as a
on.
pastor should know that people get comfortable on their own accord, whether it be any, like a lot of us dealing with childhood traumas and
That's
shit
the
that
reason
we-
why
but
I'm saying
guess
what I'm saying.
Now you spoke about loyalty to your friend, right? Your friend, you loyal and all that. Who are you more loyal to, yourself or your friend?
It's gonna always be myself. Because if I ain't loyal to me, I can't be loyal to my
person
own.
that's dealing with the pain is more loyal to themselves than to say I'm more loyal to you to tell you some shit. Everybody is on their own accord. People don't get comfortable at the same time, bro. So you, whether like no matter what it is, it could be anything in life. Certain people they're just not comfortable with it.
They
You
gotta
know what
do
I'm
it at
saying?
their own
And it
pace.
took me 40 years to be comfortable with talking about the fact that, nigga, I didn't know what rubbers was when I was 16. That shit was embarrassing. You see how that shit sound? If I tell that to a broad audience, they'd be like, this nigga slow. That's how I felt about that shit. I'm 16 years old and never heard of rubbers.
But that goes back to
Can we switch
what
this up
people
a little
think
bit, y'all?
and say about you. And my mind is different. Like I'm telling you, man. And it's because of who I am, all that I look at it that way, bro. If I got love for you, I got real. When you get a friend in me, you got a fucking friend. And I ain't trying to puff myself up, put myself on no pedestal. You can trust me with it, bro, because I need to know that I can trust you with the shit that I can't trust nobody else with. I don't do certain things because of
Right.
where I sit.
But see, let me say this real fast, and I don't mean to put you on the spot, but you always preach about when you're going through something, don't put your trust in people, talk to God.
Indeed.
So that's probably who the fuck they was talking to.
Until
They didn't
they
feel
was
like
ready
they
to
needed
come
to
and
tell
tell
you.
you.
They took their problems to the Lord.
That's
And you got to respect that. You know?
I can't respect that.
And that's just really all it is. I don't, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm not trying to say it's coming from a place of, I don't trust you. It's just, I really value what you think of me. I know that you won't pass
see that.
judgment on me, but my mentality at the moment or my emotions
You know what?
won't allow me to move past
I respect
my
what you
own
said
thoughts.
about the value of what you think of me.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
that's one of the 3 lies that I keep telling y'all that we've been told.
We
what
understand
people
it,
say
but we
and
too
what
far
people think
gone.
about me. But if you base your life off of that, then who are you really? I'm not gonna sit here and live. But this is only me, and I can't speak for nobody else. And I'm gonna let this go. If I base my life off of what people think and what people say of me, I lose myself.
And how long did it take you to get to that point where you now understand?
Oh man,
you should-
I just got there a couple of years
and
ago.
that's what I'm saying.
I get
But
what
what
A
I'm
person
but-
gotta get to
but what
your-
I'm saying is, and that is true.
That's all.
But if I love you enough and you my motherfucker, I'm gonna meet you where you at.
Okay, but how long you've known about the Bible?
I ain't that. Now you know I ain't been that long.
I'm just
Can we
asking.
switch it up?
Go ahead, go
Can we
ahead. What
switch
you
it
got?
up?
What you got?
Let's switch it up
What
a
you
little
got?
bit.
What you got, mama?
In dating,
And don't start that.
in dating, in dating,
That's structure.
how long does it take you to fart
What?
Take a shit.
Hey,
Oh my God.
Hey, no, that's a
In
good question.
front of the person that you're dating.
Man,
Would
hold on.
you feel comfortable taking a shit or passing gas in front of the person that you're dating?
Okay,
Me
before
and
y'all
Come doing
answer
it day
that,
one.
Before y'all answer that, let's answer that quick because I got one more question before we get it out. Go
Okay.
ahead, let's roll. Who
So
going
look,
first?
right? I was just watching Kings of Comedy the other day, and Bernie Mac talked about that. He did. He made a joke out of it. But when you think about it, it's like, man, people do really. It be hard for you. When you sit up there and you trying not to fart and you trying to hold it in, and it slide
chest all
outside of me. Oh, it's only 2 of y'all in the car. I know I ain't doing it.
I'm gonna smell in a minute. I feel like fuck it, I'm gonna do it
But you know
because
what? Yeah,
you got
oh
to
my
get to know me. If I can't
Man.
see myself in front of you, then fuck
It's
it.
a
What
little
we
saying
here
that we
for,
had
right?
coming up. I'd rather lose a friend than hold a poot in.
What you gonna do, Bree? You gonna hold that shit, or what? What's gonna happen?
At the beginning, yes, but like as we get more comfortable with each other, like nigga, I got it.
Fuck it, I'm
Man,
like,
I'm
It might take a
farting the
little minute.
first
Like,
date.
man,
I gotta take a
my
shit every
stomach
morning.
hurting too. And my
we
system
don't
is
went out to
different.
eat. Like, what the fuck you think was finna happen? Like, I'm not just finna sit here with you holding this shit. I done ate all kind of shit. Like, no.
Now, I
Kim,
tell you-
what you gonna do?
Baby, bye. I'm going home.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Y'all can drag me in them comments all you want to. It was just when I was younger, I never forget. My granny used to always say, if you gotta pass gas, go in the bathroom.
Fuck
You
that.
don't just let it ride around the people. And I just think it's
It stuck with
disgusting.
Yeah,
It just
but
stuck
but
with
when
me.
you go in the bathroom, they follow your ass back out. Don't
Well, you
for 30 minutes for it to clear out.
have no leather pants on. You doomed.
Ew, no. I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm just that. I don't do that, and like I'm still the one. I don't. That's nasty. Yeah.
And for the record, being in a club and going to take a shit and coming
It's
back
That's
out,
nasty.
That's
That's
diabolical.
nasty.
Nasty.
That's
But
diabolical.
listen,
What
though,
you taking
If we
shit in
at
the club?
home-
if you ain't got no other choice, what you
You should have stayed at home.
What you
It's time
gonna
to
do?
go home, nigga.
If we
Man,
at
look,
home, I'm doing
me
it.
and my
Fuck
brother
that.
one day, right? And if we could go to the next thing, me and my brother one day was going, he was getting ready to get married. So he was going to get his marriage license, right? And I had to use the bathroom. I'm like, man, why I got to use the bathroom, bro? Like, you got to find a place. Nigga,
was
we
sweating.
went to 4 different places. Every bathroom I went to was nasty. Then we went to the dang
You was
on
finna be
Wendy's.
nasty.
And the Burger King, and man, the Wendy's and the bath. I was like, oh, as soon as I got in there, it was like, it was finna cut. I was about to go myself. Man, listen, this is what changed me though.
This is disgusting.
And it made it okay for me.
It's life, though.
When
We
I,
gotta
when,
deal
I,
with
when,
it.
I was in, when I was in jail, I was in the county, right? Our bathroom, the toilet was stopped up, so we couldn't use the bathroom.
and the toilet right there by the beds,
The
right?
toilet right there
Got it.
in the room with you.
I'm not
Me
made
and
for
my
jail.
Sully had to go in the day room and take the Browns to the Super Bowl in front of the whole day room. We had no other choice.
Oh, GD.
So now it's like, I got them lunch trays. I done broke them up, wrapped them up with tissue, just put it out there. Man,
It is what it is.
so
huh?
it changed my life when it comes to, hey,
Okay.
I'd rather lose a friend than hold a booty in.
Okay, y'all. Last question of the
Boy,
day.
y'all don't like you for that.
It is what it is.
Last
We
question
gotta
of the
deal with it
day.
at some time.
Do y'all believe that women?
No.
Absolutely not.
Whatever it is now.
No, seriously, because I've seen this plenty of times. Do women use 5 or do they use their roster for one thing? Like, so say like this. I've seen a woman that had 5 niggas on her roster, and she told all 5 of them she needed her phone bill paid, and all 5 of them paid one bill.
What's wrong with that?
We know Kim else.
I'm saying, what do y'all think about that?
I think
I don't see the
If
problem.
you got 5,
She a genius.
wait, if you got 5
Boys,
different
you're
hoes, you telling
genius.
each one of them hoes you need to get some pussy on every day or whenever you need to get, right? What
I
you
mean,
holding
yeah,
back
it's
for?
about the
If I'm
survival
dating
of the
5
fittest.
different niggas, hey, yeah, I need this. My phone bills do.
Now this
My
when
phone
you
bills
date.
do.
Now when
My
you
phone
committed
bills
with
do.
nobody, you shouldn't have no roster.
So, but I'm saying, so after you get the first phone bill, you just gonna keep the rest of the niggas' money?
Why
Yeah.
not?
So you can't just tell the truth and ask for it?
That is the truth.
That is the truth. He just
Yeah, I
just
need my
asked
phone
us
bill
from
paid.
But you got it paid already.
It don't matter. I still need you to pay.
Don't they bill you every 30 days?
Damn.
They bill you
right.
every 30 days.
Put this in the
I'ma put it in the
reserve
safe.
fund.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
Next month you ain't got to pay because
You ain't
the other
gotta pay
nigga paid
'cause
it
he
for next
already
month.
paid it for
Next
next
month you
month.
got to
I was
pay
about to
another
pay for that.
Let me tell you something. These younger
It ain't tricking
and I've
if you
seen
got it, right?
They is
See,
out
I'm
here
sitting here
doing
and I'm
it.
listening
And
to
they
y'all.
kill it.
And I'm
And
hearing
they
what
kill
y'all
it.
saying.
You better Why you like
Right,
them young
these young
girls?
girls getting
And
it.
I'm
Y'all
a
know.
professor.
Get it done.
Amazing.
I salute they
Listen,
ass.
let me tell you.
Get money.
I used to when I had opened up the nail shop and I had people, people sliding in my DM. You can come see me, make an appointment to get a manicure. That's all I had for them. Why y'all looking at me like that? Ain't
You
nothing wrong.
talking, motherfucker? What we got?
Shit, y'all felt like I did something wrong.
Shit, we actually listening to your ass for a
Good.
change.
You should do that more often. Y'all some haters.
But man, we had a good time tonight, man. We appreciate all y'all for coming out. Make sure y'all tune in the next episode. Make sure you like, comment, sub, do all that, man. We
My birthday
appreciate.
next week too.
Yeah, Kimmy's birthday is coming up.
Aquarius season.
Nice. I don't usually read the comments, but I'm in them for this section.
Okay.
Especially about
Show.
that.
I read
Sure.
the
Before you
comments
brought up.
every week. So.
Make sure, and I want to say much love to all the people that's doing reaction videos off our content too, man.
We
Man.
Thank
appreciate it, man.
y'all.
Coming heavy.
Our production team appreciate you. Shout out to Xena Films, Mark Alonzo, Undivided. And from the rest of the crew, we love y'all. Peace out till next time.
Peace out.
We got to
Peace
get
out.
to
We love y'all
10,000
big.
subs. Make sure y'all share this video. We trying to get to 10,000 subs.
And we're gonna have 100
100 bottles.
We appreciate y'all. Peace and blessings.
Yeah,
And don't cost nothing.
To push the button.